welcome back to the channel. So this news is coming out, and see, I usually wait to Gaming News Weekly to cover all this so I can talk to y'all about it. But this shit is getting out of hand. Sony Interactive Entertainment and PlayStation are they're just bleeding money. See, I've been saying this a long time. Sony has been bleeding money in a lot of ways. And their first party is just bleeding fucking money. People talk about Xbox's financials all the time. Microsoft has unlimited money. Xbox can bleed money as long as they want, even though they're making money over there at Xbox. Because their software is moving. Their software is moving. Game Pass is moving. They're making a whole lot of money. PlayStation over there, on the other hand, is the soul of Sony Interactive Entertainment. If PlayStation dies, Sony dies with it. They know that. The whole company knows that. So when PlayStation is doing hard, it's not looking good for Sony as a whole. If Xbox is doing bad, Microsoft is fine. They have Azure, they have Windows, they have all these things. Keeping Microsoft afloat. Xbox is just on the backside. So when we talk about Xbox, we can't put them in the same realm as PlayStation when it comes to importance to their company. PlayStation is real important to Sony. Really fucking important to Sony. That's why they're leveraging the fuck out of every IP they got to do something else. Because their game division is failing right now. And Horizon Zero Dawn had an MMO. Why? Why? For one, why would they even think that was a good idea? They want to leverage the IPs. It's popular. They're trying to sell them, but just like the Lego game. That motherfucker didn't sell, but it was... Horizon's a popular name for them. So like, okay, we can try to get something out of this. But they just canceled another game. And I'm like, god damn. All their first party studios have nothing to offer PlayStation at this moment. And the studios that did offer something, they're in another dev cycle. Them games are PlayStation 6 games now. Because all the games that's supposed to be for PS5 are literally getting canceled right in front of us. So God of War came out. The next game from Santa Monica is like what? 4 more years away? Maybe if they rush that bitch. There's gonna be PS6 time. They're not getting that shit for PS5 unless it's a cross-gen title. They're cooked. For fucking Horizon Guerrilla, what the fuck is Guerrilla working on next? Because again, they just released a game 2 years ago, 3 years ago now. That dev cycle is definitely starting up. They still at least 3 years away. Ghost of Tsushima is launching the game now, which doesn't look like a big jump from Ghost of Tsushima. Ghost of Yotai. They have something, but what about the other first party studios? Ben was working on a live service game. We didn't know what the fuck Ben Studios was doing. I was wondering this whole time, and then it comes out Ben Studios working on a live service game. It's fucking gone. Bluepoint, which I thought was going to be making another remake of some sort, they were working on a live service game, and that motherfucker scrapped. The Horizon game is scrapped, and I'm like, all your first party studios are scrapping their projects right now. And to think, Concord got to come out. Remember, the Spider-Man game got scrapped. The motherfucking Last of Us Online got scrapped. And I'm like, Concord got to launch. Think about that, bro. Concord cost them, what, $300-400 million to make? That motherfucker got to the gate and came out. People got to see that fucking game. How bad are the rest of these fucking games? That is what people are not talking about. I understand they're canceling all these games. But if all these games are big ass games where they're spending $300-400 million and they're throwing that shit in the trash, Sony just scrapped like a couple $1 billion in projects in a week. They're like, come on now, bro. That can't be good. That can't, on the financials on the inside, that can't be good for Sony Interactive Entertainment. They're not making that shit back fast. There's no fucking way. So I'm sitting here like, what is actually going on at PlayStation? Because right now they're signing deals, their AMD deals like what, $700 some million. Their chips are getting ready for PS6. There's a whole lot of news going on the PlayStation side, but in games, they're dying out here, bro. They're dying out here. All those projects canceled. All those devs hard work, nobody gets to see that shit. And all those devs got to go into another dev cycle to make something else. PlayStation, buddy. I understand you're number one overall, bro. You're leading the market. You're the market leader, but you're crumbling in our face, nigga. Crumbling in another one down the drain. How much money are they just throwing away? And then they got all these second party deals. They're still trying to buy exclusivity. They're throwing money away, bro. They're literally bleeding money. Microsoft is on the on the opposite end of that. They're feeding PlayStation games because they literally can't get shit out the door. Microsoft literally can't let PlayStation die. That's the thing. If Microsoft kills PlayStation, everybody's gonna blame the Activision Blizzard deal. The world governments are gonna be like, Jimothy Ryan was right. Activision Blizzard literally killed PlayStation because that's what just happened. That is exactly what's happening right in front of us. Jim said that he was going around the world. Don't let Microsoft buy Activision. It's going to kill the PlayStation brand. And now we're watching PlayStation die. And Microsoft sitting over there with this fucking Activision money just fucking throwing games around. Like, hey, PlayStation, you want Indiana Jones? We'll get it to you in 6 months. It's fine, bro. We got you. PlayStation on the other side can't even offer their fans their own fucking games, bro. All those dev cycles ruined. They gotta start another one. The bitches are like six years long. They're not gonna have no more PS5 games coming. Everything is gonna be second party deals. Firewalk is gone, nigga. What is Haven working on? I think Haven is gonna be the next game that get fucking scrapped. Cause we still don't know what the fuck they're working on. This shit is so bad, bro, that I'm like, PlayStation, bro, you're number one. You're market leader. Get your shit together, nigga. We don't need PlayStation to be scrapped. I know they were talking about on Gaming News Weekly how somebody was saying he like one of the big Xbox channels like, oh, he already got reports there's not going to be a PS6. I'm like, they're definitely going to be a PS6. And all the games that these devs are working on now is going to be PS6 games. But I think the PS5 generation is scrapped for Sony. I think they're going to sell as much hardware as they can and try to get as many active users as they can possibly get to convert to PS6. And they're going to have to make the best fucking console in the goddamn world. Because there's no way this is going to be sustainable for them when the project that launched was already $300 million. The project that launched, and that shit was scuffed. I mean, every one of these projects they canceled were probably horrible. They probably in a state of disarray, something crazy. I don't know, bro. That shit is, it's so sad to see. Because I'm not even a PlayStation nigga. I see this Xbox shit around me. But I'm a gaming nigga. If PlayStation made some good fucking games, I would play them. But they haven't. They still haven't. They haven't converted. They haven't converted everything. From PlayStation 3, they haven't converted anything, bro. And that's why the remakes and remasters are keeping their ass alive. They gonna have to keep doing it. What gets remade and remastered next? Because they're gonna need it. They need something in the bag, bro. Because these dev cycles are killing them. These franchises that they're trying to branch out on is killing them. Now they gotta do animes with their franchises. They're doing live action. They're licensing out for TV shows. They're doing fucking musicals. Remember the fucking musical tours this year. They're doing everything in their power to make some money because their gaming division is failing right in front of us. And I'm like, Sony, bro, find a way, nigga. Find a way. Clean that shit up. Microsoft's slate is looking clean. Y'all gonna get the slate. Y'all need the fucking slate. But y'all need to clean y'all shit up, bro. Because this shit is sad, bro. Jimothy is looking right. Jimothy Ryan, lying, crying, flying Jim Ryan was right? Was he really right about this PlayStation shit? And oh my goodness, I know PlayStation losing to Activision is not doing that much damage, but I think that nigga might have been right. I think they took a bigger blow than they fucking know, bro. Because this shit is crazy. But I'm gonna end this right here. So thank y'all for watching, like, subscribe. I'm just rambling now. Because I had to get this shit. This is bad, bro. This is bad. And I think the Horizon game was a second party deal. I think they licensed this out to another company and they still scrapped that hoe. Oh, it's bad. How much money have they lost, bro? How much money? The next financial I ain't even got stock in Sony no more. But I need to see that next financial report, bro, because this shit is out of hand. But I'll see y'all in the next one.